Hello, I'm back today with a bracelet video for you. Now, if you watch my video, you know that I shamelessly could not remember the name of this stuff. And this is memory wire, of course. So today we're going to make a memory wire bracelet. And for that, we need memory wire. Now, just hoard your stash. Just grab whatever beads are in your stash and make a bracelet. That's what I did. And all of these items came from Beadaholic, except for, I believe, the purple ones came from Michael's. But what I have is, I have some purple crystals. I have 4 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and 8 millimeter. And then I have these little stardust beads. Like I say, these are from Beadaholic, and these are 4 millimeter. Then I have some teeny tiny little 2 millimeter seamless sterling silver beads. And then I have 6 millimeter bicone AB in the crystal. And I have some tube beads. Let me see, what size are my tube beads? Probably use whatever size you want. Tube bead. Well, it doesn't look like I have that information. Oh yes, no, that's the memory wire. My memory wire is 2.25. Okay, they're 2 millimeter by 38 millimeter. And then I have a couple of chain nose pliers and a round nose. And then I have a pair of wire cutters, just an old nasty pair of wire cutters, because you don't want to ruin your jewelry wire cutters with this memory wire. And that's all we need. Now, to begin with, we have to decide how many loops we want for our bracelet. Right there would be 1 full loop, and then 2 full loops. And I'm not sure how much I need, so I'm going to cut mine a little bit longer than I think I need. So we're just going to cut it with our heavy-duty wire cutters. Okay, so to begin, just going to use our round nose pliers, and we're going to make a little loop so that our beads don't fall off while we're working. Now, there are other ways to finish off memory wire bracelets. There's like end caps and other things that you can use. I'm just going to make a circle. And then we simply put our beads on, and whatever pattern, or not even a pattern if you don't want a pattern, and we just start putting them on. Whoops. These little beads are so tiny. Let me see. I think I'll go with one of these big purples. Let's stick that on. And then maybe another crystal. And another teeny tiny little bead. And then maybe a tube. Now, I'm guessing that watching me put these beads on this memory wire is like paint drying for you, watching paint dry. So I'll throw on a few more and then I will go off camera and finish rather than torture you. See if I can get this little teeny tiny one on here. Then I think I will go with the tiny purple, 4mm, and then a 6, and then an 8, and back to a 6, and finish up with a 4. That gives me a little group set of my purple beads. And let's use another little teeny tiny bead. And let's do, I guess, 3 of these little starburst beads. These are really pretty in person. And then a little tiny. And let's look and see where we're at this point. So there we are at this point. I'm going to go ahead and continue to put beads on, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I am finished beading. So I think, I'm not sure where I left you. I think I might have left you there, but I have 3 crystals, some stardust, another tube, some more of the purple, more stardust, and my 2 ends don't match. This end looks like this, and this end looks like this because I needed it to go a little bit longer, but not too long. So now that we're at the end, and mine is a little bit shy of being 2 full wraps. So now we're just going to cut off the excess. And if you plan your bracelet in advance, you won't have all this excess. I don't know. Get this wire out of here. And now we're just going to make a loop at this end like we did the other end. Keep our beads in place. Now, if you want to add charms, you can. I'm going to make one more, and with that one I am going to add charms. This one with the 2 loops, I just prefer that it not have charms, but that's just a personal preference. You may certainly add them to yours. There we go. So super simple and quick and easy little bracelet. If I can get it on. Get it on for you and show you. There we go. Takes hardly any time to do. And this one is, I don't know, 1.5 inches shy of being a double loop bracelet, but yet on this side it is a double loop bracelet. Now you do like 4 or 5 loops, it just looks like a stack bracelet. So you do how many you want. We're going to move on and we're going to do a single loop, or a tiny bit over a single loop. Now this bracelet I made the exact same way. The loop, the beads, the loop. I left color off of this one to give it a more, I don't know, pure, clean look. And I brought out some even tinier beads. And it does look like some of my 2mm have started tarnishing, which is why I don't like to work with sterling silver, because apparently I'm not responsible enough to take care of sterling silver. But in any case, here's our little bracelet, and the only thing different is we're going to add these charms on the loops that we made. And you can add your charms anywhere. They don't have to be in these loops, obviously. But I kind of like them in the loops. I have a little cross and a little wing. These are really small. I believe these are, yep, these are the same either side, so it doesn't really matter what side you put them on. They're the same either way. These are strange jump rings. The way they were cut, I can force them into being not so strange, I guess. So here it is. And I think with that being a cross and that reminded me of an angel wing, I think we'll call this bracelet a wing and a prayer. So let's put this one on so that you can get an idea what this would look like. So here is the top of our bracelet, and then we have the little charms at the bottom. Could you wear it the other way? I'm sure you could. Could you put your charms on the top? Of course you could. There you go. You can wear it that way if you'd like. Whatever makes you happy. You know, you could get yourself, you can go to any craft store that has jewelry supplies and get this memory wire. And then if you don't have a bead stash, you can pick up some beads, and you could make a ton of these before Christmas and have some really nice Christmas gifts for your friends and family. Well, that is it for me for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.